All right, man. Torture Talk. Like, share, subscribe to the page. Hit the thumbs up button if you like the content. Yeah, man. I figured it out. So I'm back in full effect. Now I'm out the studio and I'm gonna be on the road doing some things. The only thing I gotta do is put the logo here and there, and that's it. All right, man. So look, today's episode we're gonna be talking about top five academics, and someone on the stream has admitted that top five had something to do with Weekend's manager house being lit up. Before I get into that, you know I got to get my spill. This is Torture Talk. If you like the content, please consider subscribing. If you're new here, let me work on your subscription today. All the beautiful, single, sexy ladies, put one in the chat. All the fellas, y'all know where to find the ones at. Just don't harass them. I don't sell no merch, but I do have content absolutely free. But if you want to leave a donation, links is in the description. Cash App, no more PayPal. They call me the Hidden Gem. I went from 1,300 subscribers to over 13,000 subscribers. And let me know where you from. I am the king of the north. Let me know what kingdom you from. So, yeah, we're going to get into that. And also, too, this Friday, I'm doing another Cash App giveaway. So all you have to do, put your Cash App handle in a comment. Whoever has the best comment, I will send you something. Just put your Cash App handle first so I can see it and I know who you are. All right. Lucky winner will win something on Friday. All right, so let's get it. All right, this comes courtesy of Chink Smooth. You know what it is, man. You know what it is. So let's get it, man. Let's go.
Nah, dog. Somebody gotta tell me that Drake is a lot smarter than this. Somebody please get in the comments below and assure me that Drake is not dumb enough to throw away his entire career and his life, possibly. I know sometimes Drake does a lot of tough talking on his records, a lot of references to mobs, mob ties, but I just hope he left that on record, not in real life. By now, I'm sure you guys know Drake does not rock with The Weeknd or his label XO. Back in April, when Drake was beefing with Kendrick and The Weeknd jumped in, we got news of a shooting that happened at The Weeknd's co-manager's house. His manager's name is Cash XO, and apparently his security guard was shot outside of his mansion in a home invasion. Now, we never really got word of exact.
Now, I don't know if y'all remember that, but I believe in one of Drake's verses, he rapped about it, but he put it in code. Someone actually broke it down. I'm going to find that video and I'm going to do a reaction to it or put it up. But I remember who it was that broke it down. I just don't know his name. But he definitely broke down what Drake was talking about. And he put the pieces together of how he connected what Drake was saying to the shooting. And the crazy thing is, there's a lot of things and a lot of things that happen during Drake's reign, and I think a lot of people got to see this for themselves. Drake raps in codes. A lot of times he be speaking on things that happen, but he puts it in double entendres where you really can't understand if you are an average listener. Average listener won't catch it because they just think it's bars. But see, people like me and other people, what you would call conspiracy theorists, in some cases, piece things together. Like what he said about Triple X. Like the only time on Triple X when I'm shooting below the neck, in a song called Triple X, and what happened when Triple X he got shot in the neck. That right there is a pure indicator. Now, it doesn't mean that Drake is guilty of these things, but it's a pure indicator that he does use double entendres, and he does that a lot in his music. So you have to understand what y'all dealing with. He is a very slick, sneaky guy, and whoever's writing his stuff or whatever they're doing, they're piecing it together, even though they know that this guy is doing some wrongdoing. But let's keep it going.
What happened with that story. They never followed up and said, hey, we got the shooters. Nothing. The story just kind of disappeared. Some people thought it was somebody from Drake's camp. Obviously, if you're beefing with another crew, 9 times out of 10, if something happens to somebody on one side, it probably came from the person or the crew that you're beefing with. A lot of these home invasions are not random. If you or your house is being targeted, it's probably somebody close to you, somebody you know, or somebody that you're into it with. Now fast forward to last night on Academic stream. Academics had on Top 5. You guys know Top 5 is the unofficial goon for Drake. He also had another biracial fella on stream. Now Top 5 did confirm that he knows this guy. They've actually been in the house together, and both guys seem to have mutual ties to Drake.
Him dope. That was the deal. So I give him $2 million.
Now, I want to say this about Top 5, right? Everybody, I want y'all to understand that there's a difference between someone who is really in the streets and is a clout chaser who really want to do things for clout, and then there's the crash test dummy who does anything just for clout and will say anything for clout. Top 5 is probably all of them all in one person. He's one of those people that you can assure that he is going to go back to prison. I'm going to tell you right now. He is going to get everybody in trouble because he's one of those people that just talk so reckless, and people got to take him very serious, because when you're talking about doing harm to people and then you saying it on the internet and then you just casually saying it. He's just casually saying it. You know what I'm saying? It just goes to show you how comfortable people are with criminology now. It's like some people are just so comfortable with just saying whatever they believe or whatever they want to say right on camera. Right on camera. It's indicting yourself to the point where they're going to ask you eventually something happened. They're going to say, did you say this? And you're going to say, well, that's not how I meant. Yeah, you did. You literally said you're going to pull up on somebody. You know what that means. Like, and I don't know if Top 5 is one of those people who likes this type of behavior. He likes to be in the middle of stuff. I don't know, but it's crazy.
Then in 90 days, he gets back to me, though, when he does all this shit. He's going to, for one, he's going to follow me, which I'm not paying $2 million for no fucking follow. Like,
wait, slow down one second.
Right.
Drake told you give him $2 million and he gonna flip it for you? Come on, bro.
Yes. Like, I have screenshots of that. I have screenshots of Drake on his real fucking thing saying, give me 2 M's and I'm gonna fucking flip it. And I also have screenshots when I fucking basically hacked Top's Telegram. I gave him a Richard Mille, my Bubba Watson factory set with the diamonds. I gave it to him under the impression that once all these Drake promises were fulfilled, that he was gonna be able to keep the fucking Richard Mille. And then, but I was just so like, I thought he fucking like lied to me because this nigga's such a snake. He lied to me so good. I was just like, here, wear it for now, and then when it's done, keep it.
How?
Okay, so what I'm understanding here is this guy and Drake told this guy if he gives him $2 million, he will follow him. Whether it's Instagram, I don't know what social site, he didn't say. But let's just for argument's sake, Instagram or whatever social site it is. He told him he'd give him $2 million, right? He told Drake that he'll give him $2 million. Drake told him, now this is the story that I'm hearing. Then the guy says to Drake, Drake says to the guy, I'll flip that for you, right? And make it $4 million. I don't know why he would tell him he'll flip it for him if he's saying he'll give him $2 million for a follow. I don't know why he would flip it. But then he's saying something about he gave something, because I can't understand. He's talking too fast. I don't really understand exactly what he's talking about. Or what he's saying because he's talking so fast. But let's run it back a little bit. Maybe we can figure it out.
And then, but I was just so like, I thought he fucking like lied to me because this nigga's such a. Once all these Drake promises were fulfilled, that he was gonna be able to keep the fucking Richard Mille. And then, but I was just so like, I thought he fucking like lied to me because this nigga's such a snake. He lied to me so good. I was just like, here, wear it for now, and then when it's done, keep it.
How did Drake supposedly tell you he was gonna flip $2 million to $4 million?
He said he needs it on his stake balance, and he's gonna gamble with it, and he's gonna send me back 4 M's and fucking. And me, bro, it's like I don't look at this shit. I was like, okay, fuck the contract. I got the screenshots. That's all I need. Like, if you fucking fuck me, I'm coming after.
I don't know about this story. I don't know if I believe this dude. And I'm going to tell you why I don't know if I believe him. Because whenever somebody says da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, I don't believe that. I don't believe shit where people just cavalierly just gloss over shit. I don't believe when people, If you're talking about $2 million, whether it's in crypto or whether it's in cash, you don't just gloss over that. I'm sorry, you don't. There's no way you can sit here and tell me that you're gonna sit here and say, "Well, yeah, you know, blah blah blah," blah and then say like, "When you snake me," like, no, dog, you're talking too fast. Slow down. What exactly happened? Because to me, you saying you got all these screenshots and things, but you didn't. We don't know if you physically talked to Drake. We don't know if you physically talked to him. We all know Drake is a slime ball, but we need to know if you physically talk to him because a lot of times it's other people running his accounts or it could be anybody. You don't know who's behind the computer, bro. You don't. You don't know who's behind that computer. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep it going.
You don't give a fuck who it is. Drake, fucking whatever the fuck. I don't care.
Now here's where things got interesting last night. This guy and Top 5 do not like each other. They spent a good portion of the stream last night arguing with each other and also sending threats to each other. It eventually turned into a dry snitching fest when the biracial dude told Top 5, "Hey big dog, remember that one time when Drake paid you 3 M's to shoot up the Weeknd's manager's crib, huh?" I had to run this clip back 10 times because I could not believe what I just heard. Here it is.
All jokes aside,
Yes,
this
I'm
guy's
racist.
actually racist.
I'm not racist. I just
do you not like black people?
I can't say that. Why would I not like black people? I'm also black.
So why you calling?
You act like one. Is your behavior? Yo,
Is your mom white or black? Is your mom white or black? Is your mom white or black?
My mom is white. My dad is black.
Tell the world about your $66 million heist. Tell the world how you're hiding from
Tell the world
Dubai.
about how Drake paid you $3 million to shoot up the fucking Weeknd's house 4 weeks.
Are you hiding from the world about how Drake paid you $3 million to shoot up the fucking Weeknd's house 4 weeks?
Let's get shot up.
Oh man. Oh man. I know that there's another part to this story because if I'm hearing this right, I believe the Weeknd's manager house got shot up sometime in May, I believe. It was in May. Well, maybe it was in April or May. I'm not sure. When did Top 5 get out of jail? When did he get out of jail? I don't know, but I know that that happened during the beef. And I don't think Top 5 was around during the beef because he would have been talking. I think he got out after, not like us. I think it was over with by the time he got out. But him saying that, I don't know, man. This is what I mean by people be putting themselves in situations where y'all gotta understand, right? The court of law is not gonna play with you dudes, man. They're gonna come after y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Because eventually somebody's gonna get to the point where they're gonna say, "Oh, you heard that? Oh, okay, let's open up the case." Because that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? And if they could get you crash test dummies and get you in, put you in jail, and I got another one, boss, I got a collar. You know what I'm saying? If they could do that, they're gonna do it. And this dude is saying, Top 5 is saying to him, talking about something about $66 million heist, and he's saying Top 5 had something to do with Drake Weeknd's manager house getting shot up. This is crazy.
I didn't have respect for Drake.
You're not credible.
You're laughing.
Yo, lie. Yo, you did a line or something. You've been gone for 2 minutes.
Yeah, no, I didn't do shit.
Did the Weeknd's house ever get shot up?
His manager's house, whatever.
Now that's oddly specific. Why would this guy know the exact number, and why did Top 5 react like he got caught doing something? This is a very...
That's a fact. That's a fact. How did he know the exact number? I'm sure that now that I'm listening, some people just do gloss over things. I have to admit that. That's just how they talk. Maybe he didn't want to give up too many details. I don't know. I don't really believe the first part though. But the second part, I might believe that. Because if you're accurately saying somebody, if he had said Drake paid you some money to do something, then it'll be something different. But the way Top 5 react to it was, "The Weeknd house ever get shut up?" It's like, no. Then he corrected him and said, no, his manager house got shot up. And you know that. You know what I'm saying? You know it. So I believe the second part. I ain't gonna lie. Now, was it top 5? I don't know about that. But I do know that I do believe that second part. I do believe that.
Random allegation to put on Drake, buddy. Now, let's just explore this a little bit. Let's say this might have been true, hypothetically, right? Top 5 was locked up while the shooting happened. We know this. The shooting happened in April. Top 5 didn't get released from jail until September. So we know he didn't do the shooting himself, but if he was paid...
Damn, I was way off. I knew that the shooting happened before, but I didn't know he was locked up. I didn't know he got out in September. I thought he got out earlier than that, but damn, okay.
This money, it would make sense for him to send somebody else to go do the shooting. We know this. We know Top 5 brags about having shooters in his squad. And there's one person who Top 5 constantly refers to as his top shooter. It's a guy named Boondog. If you guys have watched Top 5 on stream, you guys know this is a name Top 5 constantly says. Years ago, when Pressa and Kodak Black got into a scuffle in LA, and Kodak ended up getting shot in the leg, Top 5's homie Boondog was there as well. Now, that's not to say Boondog was involved, nor did he do the shooting, but it's just interesting. Later on in the stream last night, Top 5 goes on to make threats towards Kendrick Lamar. Ever since Top 5 came home, he's been threatening Kendrick Lamar. When Kendrick announced that his tour was going to stop in Toronto, Top 5 told him, hey bruh, if you pull up with no cops, no police escorts, you have my respect. Well, last night, Top 5 made some threats towards Kendrick, and you guys won't believe who Top 5 said he might send to go do the job.
One dog owes me a favor. It's been overdue. He owes me a favor.
I'm on the 25th floor.
One dog owes me a favor, my youth.
Hold up. I just dropped my
I need daddy. You and Kendrick.
No,
One dog owes me
I
one.
need you,
Yeah,
your fucking nephew.
He bugging, bro. He bugging, bro. This is the type of shit that he bugging, bro. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Somebody need to handle him, bro. Like for real. And I don't know if, and I'm not saying he need to be putting in pushing up daisies or anything like that. I'm just saying somebody need to handle him, bro. Well, it's whoever. Somebody got to handle him, bro. Cause he talking crazy, bro. He's talking too much. Too much. And I guess that's some people saying let niggas talk, because that's all they do is talk. But it's guys like him who are anarchists, who they start stuff. You know what I'm saying? If you don't handle him right away, then things is going to happen. Trust me. But he has to be handled, whether it's through whatever. And again, I ain't saying you got to push up Daisy. I'm just saying, like, maybe he need to get deplatformed or something. But this type of talk that he's speaking of, like he's saying, it's reckless. That's reckless. You and Kendrick, I'ma send Boondog. He owes me a favor. Like, come on, bro. Cut it out. Cut it out, bro.
I'm on the 25th floor.
One dog owes me a favor, my youth.
Hold up. I just dropped my...
I need daddy. You and Kendrick.
No,
One dog owes me
I
one.
need you, your fucking nephew, your mom, everybody. Just want to fucking go here.
One dog owes me a big favor. And I'm not talking about...
Now, this is wild. If you're Drake, you're looking at this stream like there's no effing way. These guys are supposed to be in my camp. These guys are supposed to be my guys. Why are they doing this to me? I don't know if Drake knows how this can easily all be tied back to him if anything happens to anybody. We've seen plenty of rappers catch RICO cases over the past year. Drake, you're not exempt from it. If Drake does not distance himself from Top 5 publicly and also privately, we could be seeing Drake in some very hot water soon. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys make of this threat from Top 5 to Kendrick? And what do you guys make of the allegations that Drake paid Top 5 3Ms to go shoot up Cash XO's mansion? Post your comments below. Subscribe to my channel, like this video. I'll see you guys.
All right, man. Yeah. This is the type of behavior that we got to deal with. And this is why I tell y'all got to be careful who y'all associate yourselves with online, who y'all talk to, because people like Top 5, he's a menace and he's dangerous to society. He's dangerous to artists by basically openly saying that he's going to do something to Kendrick is wild to me. that he is openly saying this. He's not hiding this. You and Kendrick. And what is his problem with Kendrick? His problem with Kendrick is through Drake. When they say Rico, anything happens. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I predict this right now. I don't think nothing's gonna happen to Kendrick. I'm gonna put that out there. Nothing's gonna happen to Kendrick. But I am gonna say I think Drake is gonna get caught up into something, and he ain't gonna be able to get out of it. You know what I'm saying? I think he is. I think that's coming, and I think that eventually everything that he's putting himself into is gonna come toppling down on him. So I think he's the next on the chopping block. Either way, man, thank y'all for joining me. See y'all. Peace. Bye.